Okay, so we've got some landscape studies and urban studies. We're just forgetting about life forms mainly because you also got to know where the life forms exist, and that's the goal here, to learn about the world without really leaving your room, just going to photo collections of old photos. These actually are in Russia, these photos. So if you recognize anything, let me know, and I think you will. This is all about perspective, physics in not theoretical physics, physics in terms of trying to get the physics correct. I don't care about anything else, really, in these studies, as you can tell. So why don't I just go outside and do this? That would be a good question. Because where I live, it doesn't look like this. That's why. You don't get this kind of thing. You don't get the kinds of landscapes that I actually like anywhere near my existence. So now, what's the point of doing that? The point of doing that is that there's a road that. Why is this camera so bad? Ever since I got this camera, honestly, it's supposed to be 720 or whatever is HD, a long time ago, but it's always been bad. It's Microsoft. I mean, it should at least be half decent, right? It just always seems bad. Anyway, the point of this is that you've got a road that's actually going up and down. So the vanishing points have to change on a road that dips and climbs. That's the whole point of that. And to use my orange crayon, because it was an exciting moment where I could use that crown after doing blue for so long. So on this page, yeah, that's what I've been using. I mean, look at this. This is world-class stuff. Look at that. Not on this page, but why would I use crayons? What am I, 5 years old? Well, if I was 5 years old, I'd probably get them for free at school, but the truth is that wash is good. Ink wash is good. It can look very good, but when you use printer paper, it's just it just warps everything. Ink warps everything. So, there's a red one again. I don't know. Also with the dipping road, it's just something that happens. I just get inspired with that dipping road, and out comes the red crown. So now we're getting to the urban scenes, and what's the point of that? Putting people into urban scenes. The truth is, when you start trying to draw any kind of setting from nothing, from your head, you realize just how little you really know about how all the things really fit together out there, all the elements, even though you've seen it a million times. So this is just trying to do that, and really, like I said, perspective constructions. That street looks half decent in terms of, like, you might want to even walk down it. because some of these buildings are a little bit communist, a little bit Bolshevik in this region, but there's still some nice areas. But you know what? The commie buildings are easier to draw from perspective point of view, construction point of view. Oh, there's the dipping row, but no red crown. Maybe we should do it now. There you go. That's a pre-Bolshevik village. That one. Just had a mystique to it. This photo, it was like a really nice arch, and old arch, and a van driving through it. Just fit the scene to me, you know. A horse would have been better maybe, but we had the van. Birch trees. You can't lose with birch trees in a picture, really. I mean, you probably can't tell they're birch trees, but that's what they were. Look at that, some yachts. What's over here? Oh, yeah. Nothing really of interest. Some perspective constructions. Just having a nice family walk through the communist building blocks. That's a nice gate, though. It was a nice gate in the photo. Stairs, you know, they can cause some problems. Bridges. Personally, I like bridges without too many pillars. It just makes them easier to draw. This one has a few too many pillars, but unfortunately, you need some pillars just so it can, you know, stay up. Just relaxing on the fence there. Some more polygon people on the fence. Just a day out with the polygon family. There's a lonely polygon guy. Just him in the birch trees. Reflections. Does anyone know how they go? Well, they're difficult. They're not difficult in terms of the general concept, but what is actually going to make it into the reflection? Usually it's just easier to have reference for reflections, or just don't bother about them if you're trying to create it yourself, picture from scratch. But yeah, there are ways of constructing them, but it gets pretty impractical. So yeah, that's about it. That's a bunch of studies from old photos that I didn't show, so there's no real reference for what I've done, and there you go. Try out my my new favorite combination of blue Crayola and Bic pen. I think you'll enjoy it. It's quite good. If you got a tone, you can get at least 2 or 3 identifiable tones and a line. And I mean, you know, portable. You can take it out and do some landscapes with them. It's great. Okay, so We'll see what else we got next time. Maybe some more people. Maybe some animals. I don't know. Maybe I would have just got over my crayons by then. But we'll just finish with some. What do we got here? Oh, here's some people. Here's my new pen and crayon. We're doing what are we doing? We're doing studies of figurines. So there we go. One day I might even get a better camera. It's possible. But I'm also thinking maybe these cheap cameras are just going to be soft no matter what you do, no matter what resolution you've got them. So I'm sort of hesitant to really bother with that. But I think that's about it.